What are you looking at? How are you just being clean? What's up, how? Let me see what's going on. We're back to normal. YouTube. Goofy YouTube. Nobody on. 30 seconds. But I only got 15, 20 minutes. So hopefully somebody's on. Of course, Cassie's first. Good morning. Whoa! God dang nabbit. That was an accident. Technical difficulties. It just shot off my spring load stupid phone tripod thing here. Stay on. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Fly off. Wait for a couple people to get on. Howie, what do you want? The dog's being clingy or something. What do you want? Can't pet the lounge all day. Huh? You go outside? What do you want? Huh? Huh? Go. What do you want? Move! Go on, if you want it downstairs. Go get it. Dog driving me crazy this morning. Alright. Oh, good morning, Dale. There he is. Bob, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. So we're officially open at the new old location. Well, it's confusing. We're not in the exact store that we were before. That's the dojo next door. So we're at the little storefront next door. So we did some pretty good sales yesterday. Sold a bunch of peacocks. I had some young ones and some haps, a Z-Rock that was really nice. Someone bought all that. So I brought up some males from the hatcheries. Nagara, Lawanda, another Sunshine. So cichlids. Lots of good cichlids. Sold a bunch of serums yesterday. Some Synodons cats. So, yeah. We're getting there. We're getting more and more kind of organized, I guess. So, got a lot of decorations. Still more to put out. 450s, looking good. Look at that little Lawanda. Where's the Nagara? The Nagara is fantastic. Little chocolate cichlid. This is the chicken, the kitchen sink tank. I'm throwing everything in here, except like prana or dovii, anything that's gonna be kill everything. I even have angels with the Africans. Look at that Nagara flametail. Absolutely smoking hot. Pretty fish. Tetras, crabensis, a young male, phenocylus. There's some catfish in here, some really cool plecos. So we're going to have a contest. I got to work on that. There's more fish going to be going in here this week, next week. And we have a contest. Who can name all the fish in the tank will win something. So it can't be just, severum. There's different types of severums, different types of peacocks. It can't just be peacock or tetra. It's got what tetra, what kind of tetra is it, etc., etc. So gotta be a little bit more specific. And the one closest to all the names of the fish in the 450 will win something. Plants. I'm gonna do another plant order. Probably for next week. Yeah. I want to get that in next couple days. We got some, not a lot, but we have a lot more space to put more plants in here. So, yeah, I love those bulbs that throw up the like reddish lily leaves. And they'll set up a lily pad and it flowers. Anthony has one that's flowered, so it's cool. There's a dirty green pigeon. So, a lot of work been going on. I got a lot of work to do, especially hatcheries, basements. Moving 2,000 square foot store into like an 800 square foot store is a challenge, to say the least. So we took out that 45 frag tank that's 3 foot by 2 foot and put two 15s and a 10 that would fit in here. So separate tanks. So I'm going to work on an order for next week to get like neon tetras, some community fish. I'm going to get probably out of Florida. Asian import, I'll probably wait till after Thanksgiving. It depends on tank space and sales. More people buy, the more I order. So, oh, got some tanks without air. Uh-oh, I hear air, the hose came off the pipe. Oh, I hate when that happens. So, gotta fix that. I had a clog. So, yeah, we're rearranging stuff. I put the lights up on top, kind of to add more plants to the wall, more product maintenance. So we're still kind of going through things. The decor takes up a lot of room. Obviously, rocks and stuff, which I have lots more at the other buildings still. But all the water treatments and medications, filter media, prime, sponges, pads, all that. So, Pleco caves. I'm low on small stuff, so I gotta do an order. I was going through the cases. I have lots of big ones, and certain things I have a lot of the pipes. But the small Pleco caves, small mediums, that's it. I'm almost out, unless I have a case hidden somewhere I don't know about. Albino cribensis. That's a nice fish. Don't get a whole lot of love. Nagara swimming with the angelfish. Pretty. So I need to clean the fronts. So, yep. Substrates. Tank kits. Tons of product. I like, with the high ceiling, I have room to stock stuff in up here. So, got the big fridge over Saturday morning. That was fun. Not. But other than that, yeah, I know. They're big ones, right? How big are they, Dale? So, I need to cut my hair. It's getting too long. I have thin hair. The head don't look good. Great. I gotta shave this down. Gray starts showing in my chin. So right now, 7-8 inches. Arg. I mean, I could try to put them in there. Put them with them. I had an Oscar in there for a good while. They got along. Maybe I'll take them off your hands. Probably I'd have to come and get them. So you're going to have to call or email. Give me your info, address. Your phone number is probably somewhere around here. Might have to wait till after, I don't know. Maybe this weekend. It's supposed to be in the 50s, kind of nice. So maybe Friday, Saturday or something. And then it's going to get crazy. I got busy next week and then Thanksgiving. So I got a lot on my plate. Oh, I got to set up that, next Tuesday, the big day, set up the 350-gallon custom tank in that beautiful home. New home build. Multi-million-dollar home. So yeah, I gotta get prepared for that. I got stuff out in the back. It's gotta get dried out. Big branchy showpiece of wood, another piece of wood, bunch of big rocks. I got everything next door in the dojo on the one side, the lighting and all that stuff, and plants and product and maintenance stuff and everything to set it up. Oh, I gotta get the bio balls. I almost forgot. I got 2 overflow filter box. They're not really overflows, but they're built like overflow. But the intake of the FXs will go on each side. Heater can go on each one, so you won't see the heater. You won't see the intake of like the FX filter. You won't see much. It'll be a nice, clear, uh, clean look, see-through tank, wall divider. So yeah, I got bio balls. I got a big giant case somewhere. It's gonna take probably 20 gallons of bio balls to fill those boxes and then sponges. But it adds filtration. That means FX will take a much more. Convert fish? What's convert? Convicts? I got 3 tanks of Calico OB convicts, which I really like. 75 and a 55 and a 33 long filled with them. Are they just common black convicts? Dale? And how many? Those are not always easy to get rid of. Fish food, sometimes. Arowana food. Common. How many? How big? I might even take some. Oh, 10? That's it? Oh. Alright. If it was going to be like 50 and 100 of them, I'd be like, yeah, no. Yeah, I could probably take them. So, if I come and get the fish, note this, I'll tell you right now, is you cannot feed the fish for 24 to 48 hours. I don't want them pooping in the bag, the tubs, the boxes, whatever, making a mess. What happened? Something fell. That should not have been there. Sheet down there. Working on getting stuff priced. I'm not coming off the wall. So yeah, I gotta clean them out, get them their stomachs empty before moving them. It's like going on a double loop after eating a big pasta dinner or something. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, all right. So right now, the hours I've made hopefully work for most people is across the board: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 11 to 5. So that's what I'm sticking with for now. Hopefully that works and satisfies most people. It's hard to have hours for everybody. I know some people work second shift, some work whatever, and so it can be hard to get here. Times it. I got somebody coming to pick up some tanks at the Broadview building. The last 30-gallon breeders are all gone, be sold. They're being picked up. Sold another 35 cube the other day. Yeah, crazy. A lot more tanks. That's another thing I need to keep pushing. Is there's still some 35 cubes, a few 55s, a couple 75s, lots of 10 gallons, most with the built-in filter in the back like those, which is great because it's a clean look. You know, if you have an end on like a fish in a rack or something, and it takes 2 AC 70s, like Aquaclear 70 sponges, or you can put whatever media in the back you want. But we just double the sponges up and once a year clean them roughly. And you know, some settlement gets back there and you take it out like 10 gallons, nothing, and just rinse it out, pour it out, rinse the sponges, set it back up. If you need to set it back up with fish like right away, then clean the sponges with some aged or tank water in a bucket, whatever, so you don't kill it with chlorine with the tap water. So, yeah, and then that bi-level, which would be a couple weeks before I take those fish to the custom tank I'm putting in next week. We got to move all his fish. I'm fingers crossed, praying that the weather is good next Tuesday. Please be good next Tuesday. Got to move it, break down to 180, and there's like 3 ballast sharks at least probably 8 inches. So they're gonna be jumpy crazy. I can't remember some this cats. So we gotta break that tank down, use as much water to put in the 350, and I gotta get some dirty media ready for the FX. I took one of the taking the FX off the one that's running, so it'll be nice and dirty, and then the other FX, a new one. I'm gonna take dirty media from one of mine here, and so it's cycled, so we get the fish in the tank in the same day. Hopefully, we can do this job in about 4 hours. I'm hoping 4 or 5 hours. It'll be two of us. So, yeah, I just hope it's good. We can't walk in with our shoes. They got the footies or something, but brand new house. So, hopefully, everything goes smooth. And if it goes good, no issues throughout the week, then the following week, I'll start adding fish I've been holding. I have a larger Geophagus heckelais, the bulsonais, black belt dollars, the smaller ones that get like these. And there's the pair, the big chocolate cichlid, big tiger severum, and then I got a couple big severums downstairs. So we're adding a bunch of fish. Obviously, he has the room. So it's basically like that 450. It's 6 foot instead of 8 foot. So it's 6 foot by 3 foot by 30 high. It's gonna be impressive. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, and then all the gravel. Oof. Yeah, there's probably 150, 200 pounds of gravel in the old tank. We're using that and then adding some dark gravel. It's light gravel in there now. And so I got about 150 pounds. So it'll be about 300 pounds of gravel in there. Fun. And it takes up a little bit. So definitely have to use a step stool to get top tank. There's cabinets above it. So it's going to be a little finagling and being careful not to damage any new home floors or cabinets, so we got to be really careful. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 5. Close most holidays. Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays close. Tuesdays and Thursdays I could possibly meet by appointment depending on my schedule. I usually don't do too much maintenance on Tuesday. I do have one extra maintenance to do. Thought about going today, if not tomorrow. East side, 220. But yeah, if you're making like $100, $300 purchase, or you're buying like one of those big tank stuff. Oh, the 375 is still over there, ready for a home. The big tank. That's 8 foot by 30 by 30, which is a nice footprint with a built-in center overflow. It's a big wet dry filter. The pump on that wet dry is like $300 alone. Then the cover and a couple lights. So there's cinder blocks as the base. Somebody wants them, you can take the cinder blocks. If not, that's fine. I could use them. So yeah, I need to get rid of that stuff. There's still some supplies and decor. The stuff over there is discounted, not like here. Yeah, so you have to go over there. There's no credit card machine or nothing over there. It's cash only over there. We have the credit card machine is working so far. I got to talk to the merchant service, Huntington. There's something some error pops up here and there on that machine. I don't know why, but it goes through. So, but cash is still king by far. What else? We're going to be restocking a lot. Dry goods, I know I need frozen bloodworms. We have 1 pounders. So, most of the frozen right now, what we have left, mysis, there's krill, I think there's some beef heart, cube stuff. So, like 60% off. I need to get rid of it so I can get a whole new shipment of frozen food. And it's not, I'm just going to have mostly bloodworms, cubes, and maybe 1 pounders and cubes, brine shrimp, and maybe a couple large packs of krill here and there we'll feed to like the puffer, treat to arowana, or you can feed to stingrays or Oscars, stuff like that. You don't have to deal with live food. So that's it. I'm not carrying all the other foods no more. People ask for stuff and don't buy it. Pain in the ass. So done. And now they put a lot of the minimums are much higher for frozen, so it's gotten really expensive to ship in frozen food. You have to buy a lot of stock, and I don't have a whole lot of room for 1,000 pounds of different types of frozen fish food. So, all right, I guess that's it. I should be back Saturday. Next weekend, I might not be on. Tuesday should be. Oh, I gotta do that setup Tuesday. So Tuesday might not happen either. So next week I might not be doing YouTube. Well, I'll see. I might have to do a different time and day. It's really hectic. Busy season's kicking in. Trying to get orders. Gotta do that setup. There's something else I gotta do and I can't remember. Something home. Get the house cleaned up before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna try to do that tonight, early in the morning, this weekend. Do my own water changes, my own fish tanks. But I think that's it. So Saturday will probably be a good update. Try to get another live plant order, a bigger one this time, and community fish, as a lot of people ask for, neons, whatever. Might get cardinal touchers in a couple weeks. That's a possibility. I have a source, if they still have them. They're usually good, but they're pricier. But it's what it is. It's a large one, so. But I don't usually, fish don't die. Not like the shipments I import. When I import, it's a lot riskier. So, yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of stuff I want to get in. I'll get certain things and fill up here and there, but we need to sell what we have too. So we need to get rid of stock. I got to move tomorrow. I plan on moving a lot of fish in the hatcheries, opening up some tanks. So coming tomorrow, 11 to 5. Buy a lot of fish. You could, let me know. Message me or email. I gotta work in the basement, so I won't be on the phone up here dealing with the phone. I gotta do a lot of maintenance. I gotta clean the basement. It shit's everywhere. So like a tornado went through there. So yeah, let's touch base in the next day or two, and if you can bring them, that could make it a little bit easier on me. You're just gonna have to bring it. Yeah, I got big tubs, big igloo coolers. Yeah. Use a garbage, like a nice hefty like black garbage bag as a liner, and it's dark. It'll maybe calm them down a bit too. It won't be so spastic. So, Dale. All right, I gotta go. Sorry, it's gotta be a quick one. I gotta get going. I gotta head over there, get some tank sales in. So, all right, I'm out of here. Have a good one. I should be back on Saturday. A bucket. You have to put one in each bucket. Those fish won't live without oxygen very long. It's gonna have to be a quick catch, put in, and go, and get over like ASAP. So, or they're gonna be in trouble. So, all right, y'all take care. Thanks. It's gonna get warmer. It's crappy out. It's not real bad. The roads are not bad. They're clear here in Cleveland West area. So, all right, later. I'm out. I gotta go. Bye.